What's up, Average Dad fans? Welcome back to another video. And today I want to talk about the Honor Magic V3. Yes, the ever elusive follow-up to the Honor Magic V2. I have seen more leaks of Scarlett Johansson than I have of this phone. Let's go. Before I talk about the V3, I have to do it. I'm sorry. I need to update you on exciting things regarding the Average Dad Tech Store. First thing, thank you. I have now received my first 10 orders on the store in the first few days of operation. That is all thanks to you and the support you have continued to show me throughout the lifetime of this channel. So I thank you very, very, very much. Another update, customs. Now that the first couple of orders have entered the UK and I have been charged the custom fees, I am delighted to announce that I will cover all customs fees. Yes, you heard me correctly. The price you pay on the website is your final price. There will be no custom fees on top, no matter where you are on the planet. As I mentioned in the previous video regarding the store, I do ship to other places outside the US, EU and UK. However, the store website is not set up for those other countries. My business is though. So you can contact me directly on Instagram. You can make payment via PayPal or bank transfer, which leads me to another update. Some other competitors offer a discount on bank transfer payments. I am delighted to say that I will do the same. If you pay direct through me, because I still need to set up on the website. But again, when you pay direct through me, it's through the Average Dad Enterprises business. Bank transfer will get you 4% discount. I believe the best discount rate you can get for using a bank transfer. And finally, if you're in the market for a new phone, the OnePlus 12 with the global ROM flash to it. Essentially, it's a global ROM device. All functionality, full services from Google, everything just works seamlessly as if you were buying from OnePlus.com. However, if you were buying from OnePlus.com, you would get the half terabyte version for nearly £950. Well, on the Average Dad Tech Store, again, number one for price, the 24 gigabyte, 1 terabyte of storage OnePlus 12 with the global ROM flash is now selling for £699. I've only got about 4 or 5 of these left, so you're going to have to be quick if you want one, but that is absolutely the Average Dad Tech Store deal of the week. Now, sorry to bore you with the store updates, but that is what's going to really support this channel going forward. Along with Buy Me a Coffee, another few members joined over the last few days. If you want to join here, remember you will get access to the WhatsApp group chat. You will be entered into monthly giveaways, and the giveaways are only getting bigger and better. And coming soon, any used devices that a channel member wants to sell, I will facilitate that sale through the website with a 30-day return guarantee for customers who purchase any used devices. Now that's coming soon. I will obviously update you when it's in place, but that's another benefit to those that join the channel through Buy Me a Coffee. Just a little perk for members to say thank you. And regarding profits from those sales, it's all yours. Now, the Honor Magic V3. As mentioned, it has been almost impossible to find leaks and rumours. Go ahead and do a YouTube search. There's nothing there. Well, technically when you search, you'll probably see my video at the top now, but there was nothing there. That's due to one major reason. Honor. I've mentioned this for months now, since the release of the V2 Global and even before. Honor have shot themselves in the foot because of their global release and Chinese release strategy. For context, the Honor Magic V2 was released in June or July of 2023. A mere 6 or 7 months later, they released the V2 to the global market. Now, where original plans were to release the V3 in around about June or July this year, it doesn't make sense. Why would Honor advertise a V3 about to be released even in the Chinese market when they are still desperately trying to drum up sales for the V2 Global? Yes, check the V2 website. Almost weekly, the prices come down and down. And I believe right now, I'll put the picture here, but I think it's on sale for £1,169, which is £530 off the original retail price. So Honor have shot themselves in the foot with the marketing strategy, which has led to the delay of the V3. But then there's another issue for Honor. Rumours are that the production is already started, obviously, but they're all getting installed with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chip. You know where I'm going with this. By the time the V3 is released, which by the way is suspected to be October of this year, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 will have already been released. So, you can see the issue here. The Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 was already released by the time they brought out the V2 globally with an 8 Gen 2 chip. Because of their own doing, they are about to release the V3. I say about, it's still months away. But when they release the V3, it is going to have the older Qualcomm chip. So Honor, please listen to me. Release them all at the same time. Release them all in October. That's the global, the Chinese. Do what you need to do. And if it's got an 8 Gen 3 chip, you take the hit this year. That's all. But for next year, can you please line them all up to come for a summer release with the 8 Gen 4 chip, and then at least customers have got a few months until the latest chip comes out from Qualcomm. To release your flagship foldable device with a 1-year-old SoC makes zero sense. And if you are releasing the Chinese variant in October, rumoured, when's the global one coming? If that's another 6 months later, what's the point? That's kind of the negative part of things. I want to focus on the positive. The positive being that we are going to get an Honor Magic V3, which, if it's anything like the V2, and it is, we'll get to that, is going to be a fantastic device and an absolute marvel of engineering. So, specs-wise, it's almost a rinse and repeat for the most part. The design language will not change in that it will be the world's thinnest foldable device. It'll have a 6.4-inch outer and a 7.95-inch inner screen. It'll have a triple camera setup. Like the V2, the two main cameras, the main and the ultra-wide, will be taken from the Honor Magic 6. However, unlike the V2, the telephoto lens is going to get some love. Rumours are this will be a 50 megapixel sensor. Again, rumours are this is more like the Magic 5 Pro's telephoto zoom lens, which, for those that didn't know, was a fantastic zoom lens. And in my opinion, better than the zoom lens that they've put on the Magic 6 Pro with its 180 megapixels. But we don't have to go down that route. Now, as far as internals, it's going to get the same storage, 256, 512, 1TB. The 1TB Ultimate version will come with the stylus pen in the box. Stylus pen is supported on the outer and inner. And while I'm talking about the stylus pen, I'm sorry I have to do it. The Average Dad Tech Store has the Oppo pen, compatible with the Find N2, Find N3 and OnePlus Open, available for sale. I also have the Honor Magic V pen, which is compatible with the Honor Magic VS, the Honor Magic V2, and you can bet your bottom dollar the Magic V3 when it's released. Now it's going to have Android 14 out the box, and it's going to be running Magic OS 8 point something, let's say 3, by the time the phone is released. And that's important to note because, again, for those that don't remember, almost a year ago, when the V2 was released in China, it followed the same Google ban as Huawei for some unbeknownst reason. But with the update of Magic OS 8, there's no Google beta program you have to sign up to. You will just have Google mobile services built into the device. The Google Play Store will either be on the home screen when you turn it on, or it'll be in the native Honor app. No APKs, no workarounds. Hallelujah. We're getting a suspected 67 watts wire charging from the 5,100 milliamp hour. Apparently, that's a tiny bump over the V2, but, and this is kind of me pissing in the wind, to be honest, folks. I believe there will be wireless charging, 50 watts wireless charging, included in the Honor Magic V2, which is why the V3 is going to be a marvel of engineering, because they're going to keep it at 9.9 millimeters and somehow include wireless charging. So watch this space. I may be wrong. So in 6 months, when the phone, so in whenever, however many months, 4 months, 5 months, when this phone does get released, don't comment saying, you said it would have wireless charging. Look, I'm just putting it out there. This isn't even like a rumor. This is just me making shit up. But I do think it'll have wireless charging based on the feedback from the V2. It was one of the only real drawbacks of the device, the lack of wireless charging. If you've enjoyed this video, I'm delighted to be back to some form of normal schedule where I talk about actual phones rather than a website or another competitor website and drama. But throughout this process, everybody's been absolutely amazing and supportive, and yeah, that's why I love you all. Anyway, have a great weekend wherever you are. I'll be back soon with another video, hopefully on the X100 Ultra. And until next time,